Presented by E3 Spark Plugs, born to burn.
Bristol Motor Speedway once again plays host to the Thompson Metal Monster Truck Madness as 7 of the top monster trucks in the country compete for the championship in Bristol. First up, it's Dan Runte in Bigfoot. Red Solo Truck, Brandon Budd. Mike Hawkins in the Equalizer. Dan Patrick in the Samson. Randy Moore in the War Wizard. Steven Sims in Hooked. Steve Sims in Stone Crusher. And Devin Jones in Barbarian. Getting into round 1 action, qualifying is over, and Dan Runte is the fast qualifier. He's out on the track making his bye run. Inside the infield of Bristol Motor Speedway. Now we get into side-by-side racing, Barbarian versus Samson. Barbarian is dead on the line. Samson will move to round 2 by default. Up next, it's Steven Sims in Hooked, taking on Red Solo Truck. Brandon Budd, this truck is a crowd favorite. Victory in round 1. Our final pair of round 1 brings the historic name Equalizer with Mike Hawkins to the line to square away against the hometown favorite Randy Moore and the War Wizard. Wide in that turn. That may cost him the race. This tough Bristol lineup, there's no room for mistakes, and this shows just that as Mike Hawkins in the Equalizer will cruise into round number 2. Alongside the monster truck, Team FMX brought some great freestyle motocross action to Bristol Motor Speedway. Heading back into racing action, it is semi-final time. Our first pair, Bigfoot versus Samson. Into the final turn. Who's going to take it? The winner moves to the final. Samson in trouble. And Dan Runte in the Bigfoot is going to take the win and move to the championship here in Bristol. Our next pair heads to the line. This should be exciting. The team trucks, Equalizer, and Red Solo Truck. Employee and employer, who's going to take the win and get bragging rights? Maybe just a little lead to Red Solo Truck into the final turn. Red Solo Truck stretches out a lead and heads to the finals. Before we get to finals action, we've got a special treat for you. This is Megasaurus.
Starts at the top of the Go ahead and finish off that side. Oh, the other door! Burn it! Who's saying that over there? In Yarborough, B and C. Yeah! I've never wanted to eat a car so much in my life. It looks terrific. Going in for one more delicious bite. Oh, I've got the center of the car pulled out. Drop the seat down. Oh, he got it in half! Oh! There it goes! Somebody on that dinosaur had acid from Moon City.
Megasaurus, an amazing sight to behold, and the Bristol Motor Speedway crowd was thrilled. We're back for finals action. We're going to crown a racing champion, Bigfoot versus the Red Solo Truck. We're about to crown a champion. Who's it gonna be? Dan Runte in the Bigfoot. Runte saluting the fabulous crowd here at the Bristol Motor Speedway. Moving on into freestyle. Starting out the lineup will be Red Solo Truck driven by Brandon Budd. that will end the red solo truck freestyle run. A great way to kick off a freestyle competition. Next, we move from one of the youngest drivers out on the track to one of the most veteran drivers out on the track. It's Dan Patrick in the Samson. Run and comes out to salute the Bristol fan. Next up, it's DEVIN Jones in the Barbarian. This guy will impress. Jones really getting after it in the Barbarian. Some great slap wheelies, some great air. He is really on it tonight in Bristol. Comboing it up. DEVIN Jones is tearing up the infield. Looks like he might have a little problem. That left front tire is going a little soft. With that flat tire, that's going to be the end of the Barbarian's run. A great performance here in Bristol. That's going to be a fan favorite when it becomes time to judge the freestyle champion. Next up, it's Mike Hawkins in the Equalizer. This guy is known for some outrageous freestyle runs, that's for sure. he's going to whip it into some wicked donuts right there on the front stretch of Bristol Motor Speedway. Next up is another newcomer, Steven Sims in the Hook Monster Truck, part of the Stone Crusher team. Steven and his father Steve run a two-truck team with the Stone Crusher and the Hook. And Steven attacking the track in Bristol. To a stop. That looks like it'll be all. Steven Sims is a driver to watch in the future. This kid could be good. Now it's Dan Runte in that awesome looking Summit Bigfoot. Put that Bigfoot truck to work. But I've got to say, what Hook put on an awfully powerful run. You've got to imagine he's going to be a fan favorite. Speaking of fan favorites, right here from Bristol, Tennessee, it's Randy Moore in that awesome looking 2041 Willys. Go Moore Wizard. After it hard. That could be a problem. He may have just broken a sway bar. That could really affect his run. We'll have to see if the truck continues to pitch like that and see what effect it has. whips it into a donut, and the War Wizard is over. Randy Moore steps safely from the vehicle. Great crew on hand here at Bristol Motor Speedway. And now we move into our final competitor, Steve Sims in the Stone Crusher. Carrying a lot of momentum and really skying out the Stone Crusher. This could be a contender if he can keep it up. He could be the freestyle champion at the Thompson Metal Monster Truck Madness. Problems on the Stone Crusher. The rear steer not coming back to center for him. That could hurt the run. We're going to have to see how we can work with it. The best of a tough situation, attacking the track with reckless abandon out. And Sims is over. Finally, that rear steer issue bit him and launched him onto the side. That'll be the end of the run. Sims salutes the crowd.
War Wizard!
And there you hear the fans cheering. They've determined the freestyle champion for Bristol Motor Speedway. It's Randy Moore in the War Wizard. That concludes the Thompson Metal Monster Truck Madness. As you see the fans coming down for the final pit party. We'll say that's all for us at ActionTracks. We hope you've enjoyed. We'll see you next time.